To catch a predator. Ooh, they've added 2 new ones, the Man Bun Predator and Stanley Kindle. We saw that one. Have we seen Man Bun Predator?
The guy's getting out of his car.
Hey, how are you?
Back at the house,
Thanks to Resub
23-year-old Satinder Thind is pulling up in
American
a fancy
Hedgehog
Infinity
Warrior?
coupe.
Haven't seen it.
He's a loan consultant and lives in Long Beach, just about a mile from our undercover house. In his online chat with a decoy who says she's 13, Thind asks what sex acts she's performed.
I like that channel, Adam.
He also says he's concerned about her.
You know, girls can't really process the emotion of sex till after 16 at the earliest.
Oh, he's a
Thind
psychologist.
asks the girl if she wants to have sex, and he seems to be well aware that sex with a 13-year-old is against the law.
A lot of things are illegal. Just gotta keep myself out of jail, you know.
But in the end, Thind says he wants the girl to perform oral sex on him, and that he'll perform other sexual acts on her.
So what do you want to do?
That's a very good question. What's in your drinks?
Now he's inside the house.
This is your hot tub.
Yeah.
This is the hot tub, but I'd like you to sit right over there. That's
Chris Hansen coming in hot.
Why did you come here tonight?
Just to see her?
Just to see who?
Congratulations,
Carly?
Anna. That's
Carly.
great.
And how old is Carly?
13,
13. And how old are you?
23.
You don't see a problem with that?
I do see a problem, yeah.
Then what's the problem you see?
I just came to say hi to her.
You just came to say hi.
Yeah.
But in your conversation on the internet, you talk about more than just coming over to say hi.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't my intention. If you see in the conversation...
Oh, I have the conversation. You seem to be counseling her that perhaps she's too young to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
But then the conversation sort of switches back around, doesn't it? Sort of like you're the concerned older guy for a minute, trying to say maybe you shouldn't have sex.
He's
But
actually
then
a
it
hero, Chris.
transitions into, well, if you're going to have sex, it might as well be with me. That's kind of what you're suggesting.
Thanks to the Prime,
No.
Dubu.
Not at all?
Oh,
no,
Debuho.
never.
And you say, yep,
And
I
thank you
knew
for the
it.
bits,
You're
Josh.
a horny little 13-year-old girl. You say, I'm gonna lick you.
Oh, I say that a lot. That's...
You say that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lick you. You
I'll say
that
it
a
to
lot
you
to
right now,
13-year-old
Chris.
girls?
No. She kept insisting that I come over.
So a 13-year-old girl controls your life?
No.
So you see, what you're saying then doesn't make any sense.
Well, she kept saying she's sad that I'm not coming, so I just thought I'd come by, stop, say hi, and then leave.
And maybe, you
talk
know,
about
drop in
taking her
I'm
for a
gonna
ride
lick
in your
you.
car. Do you think that's okay to stop by and pick up a 13-year-old girl who's home alone and take her for a ride in your car?
I see where that has a little bit of problems, yeah.
A little bit of a problem there.
And like some of the others, he also says he's
I haven't in a
here
while,
not for
actually,
sex,
Josh.
but
And
out of
Jesus, thank you for
concern for the
5K bits,
girl's
Cinder.
welfare.
Holy
Another reason I
fuck.
wanted to come by, stop by is
Thank
she's
you,
13
Cinder.
and her mother's out of town, wanted to make sure everything's okay. And
Thanks for the
You're gonna
5K
babysit.
bits.
You're just
God
gonna check
damn.
the locks on the doors? You've never met this girl before.
Mm-hmm.
And here you are in this house, and you expect me to believe that you came over here just to check on the locks on the doors.
No, I came to check to make sure she's okay and
She's
just say
okay.
hi. I still have someplace to go right now, so I just came to stop by for a minute.
Where are you going next?
Going to my parents' house.
Your parents' house.
Yep.
All right, well, before you head off to your parents' house, there's something you need to know.
Thanks to some hesitation and
And that is, I'm
frenzy.
Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids online for sex. And if there's anything else you want to say to me, we'd like to hear it.
That's it.
His reaction?
It was a good
We
defense.
expected surprise. Instead, we get curiosity.
Can you notify, let me know if it'll be on or not?
If you give me a call,
Okay.
all right.
Let me get your card.
I don't have a card with me, but I'll write down the number.
Chris is giving his number to a pedophile.
Another number, a case number. Thind is charged with one count of an attempted lewd act on a child. But what has the police more concerned is the fact that he has a legally registered gun in the trunk of his car,
Uh-oh.
along with a clip loaded with bullets.
That's not good. These guys are living in a fantasy world. They have this fantasy of having sex with a child.
Thanks
and
to
you don't know
Bit
how far they're going to take that fantasy. They may have a fantasy of going out in a blaze of glory. They may have a fantasy of harming somebody when they go out. You just don't know.
Later, Thind pleaded not guilty.
Hey, this is Carly. Are you still coming?
Yeah, perhaps. We'll see. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I am.
Oh, this is the phone call with the decoy.
I'm kidding. I'll make it.
Promise?
But, yeah.
How much longer?
Let's see. we're test driving this car, so
Ah, nice.
let's say like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Makes it a bit
Is
dirty.
gonna ring this time?
Sure.
Makes it tier
Okay,
1 cross.
I'll call you in a little bit.
I don't know about that,
Okay,
Shadow.
bye.
Wait. Let
What?
me call you. Let
Okay.
me call you, okay?
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Nice. Alright. So that was the only new one, right? No, we haven't seen True Sweet Predator 69, have we?
I know, it's jailbait. Jailbait.
That's extremely expensive though, DB.
With a 15-year-old, that's jailbait.
And jail is exactly where he's going.
I'll check it out, Jess.
Coast to coast, Dateline launches more undercover stings.
Get on the ground now! Hand behind your back. Get down!
More than 80 suspected predators caught by our cameras and by police.
You know who I am.
You're on the Dateline show.
They may know
Nice!
who they are, but what's shocking is they still come
If you
up.
get it right,
Is your
when
boss
Chris
ready
asks
to
you
be
if they know who he
on
is,
TV?
you get 5 years off your
You
sentence.
say to her, I can't control my horny level. We were talking about taking her virginity.
Tonight, 3 military men are at the door.
What's really sad is this could cost you.
Thanks to the Bits have an account and the Bits Hewzy.
Beware our man behind that curtain.
Oh, I don't know Hewzy.
Chris Hansen with a hidden camera investigation.
I believe that we would have had some young child sexually abused. No doubt in my mind.
A Dateline net crime to catch a predator.
This has the full build
Thanks
up
for
and
joining
everything.
us. I'm
Wow.
Stone Phillips.
And I'm Ann Curry. In community after community, vulnerable young teenagers are still at risk from grown men online. Now our hidden cameras are in Georgia.
And among the suspected predators caught on tape, 3 military men.
He's on
2
camera.
served in Iraq, but could they now be
They
serving
catch
time
the
in
news
prison?
anchor.
Chris Hansen has our latest investigation, and again, we want to warn you that some of it is explicit.
She said she was 13.
She did. I'm sorry, sir. I have interest in younger girls. That has just been a fantasy of mine.
A fantasy.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to the Bits Tricky.
No, it violates Georgia law.
And sleep well, Harry.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Space.
So even when men know it's against the law,
Are you gonna arrest me or what?
Get on the ground! On the ground now!
know there's a chance they'll be apprehended.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap.
And know all about Dateline's previous reports on internet sex predators.
Yeah, I know what this is.
No, please, I need you.
Yeah, I know what this was. I just went to test it, that's all.
He tried
Still
it!
show up at a house where they were told a child
Wait,
was
play
home
that
alone
one.
and willing
He used
to
the
have
strat.
sex with them. And the
I actually
number
only
of
did
men
this to
who
meet you,
continue
Chris.
to arrive at
I
the
knew this
door
was you.
during each undercover operation is alarming.
All right, this is True Sweet Guy. True Sweet Guy.
Like our 6th investigation, this time in Harris County, Georgia.
Emily, open the door and call.
Thank you, Cinder.
We've rigged this house with 12 hidden cameras, 5 inside and 7 outside.
Which camera you want to lose?
From a control room inside the house, a crew operates the cameras and records a man's every move from the moment he drives up to the house. We've hired a young-looking 19-year-old to play the part of a young girl, a decoy who will invite the men in.
Hey! Super
This
stud.
is 24-year-old Raimundo Anguiano. He thinks he's here to see a
Raimundo.
14-year-old girl named Diane.
Rocket power shit
Online
right
just
there.
hours ago in an AOL chat room.
Yeah, I made some sweet tea for you if you want a glass. It's super good. It's what we do down south. I'll be right back.
He hasn't said a
To give you
word.
an idea why he might be here, take a look at what he said online.
He's
Using
wearing a
the
Family Guy
screen name
shirt.
True Sweet Guy 69 if she's good at giving oral sex. The decoy says, nobody ever complained. Didn't do it lots, but I know how to do it. Then True Sweet Guy 69 asks if he shows the girl a picture of his penis, would she give him oral sex?
Very
The
sweet.
decoy, who
What a
he
sweet
thinks is
guy.
14, says, oh yeah. And sure enough, True Sweet Guy 69 sends her a picture of his genitals.
Nice.
How you doing?
Very sweet.
You should have a seat right over there. What are you doing here?
We were talking online, and I just wanted to come and meet her.
And who were you talking online with?
With that young lady there, sir.
The young lady.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he wants the decoy to meet her at the car.
Thanks to Prime,
He was
Leon.
really talking online with a different decoy, a member of the online watchdog group Perverted Justice, which Dateline hired to do what they normally do, go into chat rooms and set up computer profiles pretending to be young teens who are interested in sex. And sometimes, as in the case of True Sweet Guy 69, the decoy says she is sexually experienced.
And how old is that young lady?
She said she was 14, sir.
14. And how old are you?
24, sir.
24.
Raymundo.
And you thought that was appropriate. Why?
Well, I don't know, sir. I mean, I just thought it was all right. I mean.
Then I asked him about the picture of his genitals he sent to the girl posing as a young
Hey, well,
teen.
thanks, Applewood, and thanks for
Now,
the resub
when you were
turtle.
online,
And thanks.
you sent this
Tissy.
picture.
Yes, sir.
You did.
Are you proud of your penis?
Not that.
Right. Now, you know that's against the law, right?
Yes, sir, it is. You just get into these chat rooms and stuff, and, you just chat away.
Do you send pictures like that very often?
Yeah.
Just if, just only if I'm really serious about talking to somebody or something, but other than that, no.
Well, Ray, what do you think would have happened if I wasn't here and a 14-year-old girl was here home?
Would have just said hi.
Well, if
drank some
whatever was
sweet
going
tea.
to happen was going to happen. If nothing was going to happen, then hey.
So if she was willing to have sex with you, you would have had sex with her?
I probably would still have second thoughts.
Second thoughts.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought he was going to say I still would have sex with her.
Yeah, I've seen this show about 3 times on TV.
You've seen this show?
Yes, sir.
So you know exactly what's going on here?
Yeah.
You know who I am?
You heard right. This man's aware of our previous investigations.
You're on the Dateline show.
Exactly.
Yes, I know.
There's a tier 1
I'm Chris
Obley.
Hansen. There we go,
Resub
yeah.
fuck suck.
Now, did you think at all that maybe you were walking into To Catch a Predator?
It was, and that kind of crossed my mind for a minute. You know? And then I just wiped it away,
Yeah, man was coming over here to get his dick
Do you think
sucked.
it was a good show?
No, I mean, yeah.
Everything else
it
went
was
right out the
supposed to
window.
Stop people and things like that,
Well, this is the part where usually I say, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline
Yeah,
NBC.
yeah.
Right. Okay, you remember that part?
Yes, I remember
And then you
everything.
remember when these guys come out, the cameras come out. Right? And then I say, if there's anything else you'd like to tell us,
No, that's it.
we'd like to hear it. Otherwise,
No,
you're
come
obviously
on.
free to walk out the door you came in.
And like the other men he's seen in our reports, True Sweet Guy 69 probably knows he's about to face yet another confrontation.
Make a run for it, sweet guy. They can't catch you if you engage turbo mode.
Perverted Justice has been sending all the sexually explicit online chat logs between
Thanks,
its
Resub
decoys and the
Azrael,
potential
and the Prime
predators
Matter,
to the
and
Harris
me.
County Sheriff's Department.
All right, so here's the updated logs.
In
thanks,
Georgia,
Matt.
it's a crime to
The
attempt to
resub
solicit
unbolted.
sex online with a minor. And law enforcement says showing up at this house makes a case even stronger. So True Sweet Guy 69 is arrested. Put in an unmarked car and taken in for questioning.
I'll just choose my right to.
What does this shirt say? You
After
are
that,
under.
he's transported to the county jail, where he's fingerprinted
Thanks to give sub Obley.
photographed,
Can't click links, but
and locked up. The next day, he goes before a judge, and his bail is set.
The criminal attempt child molestation is
you are
15,000.
underage.
And as you'll see, there are many more men about to go down the same
pretty
road,
good.
from our undercover house to the courthouse, and all the stops in between.
Thanks to the tier 1 Will Cow.
Hello? Hey, Diane.
Raymundo.
I don't know, I'm just tired. What about you? You're bored. Oh, am I some weirdo now? You're pretty hot.
Oh,
I love your name. It's real cute. You there, baby?
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
Whoa, whoa now.
Baby.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Settle down
Come
on
on.
those baby things.
I love your voice. It's real sweet. Baby. Mwah. Well, I love girls. Especially young chicks. Baby.
Yeah.
Mwah. You want to be my #1 princess?
Oh, man.
You're really hot. You're my kind of girl.
Sounds like a Twitter thread. Raymundo. Alright. So we've seen all the other ones, I believe. Yes, so now we go back down and catch up down here. No! Oh fuck, we're almost done. Son of a bitch. We saw this one, I believe, right? Exit Tier 1 Bradeen and the resub Nahaf and the Prime Kitty.
Hold on, stay still. He's calling right now.
Hello?
We're on the phone with him.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a green thing over the back door.
He's coming around.
Okay, yeah, just come inside.
Into that
Right
door.
inside the door is a laundry room. I'm gonna find my cat quick, okay? Just strip in there and I'll
Back
be
up
out
a
with
little,
the
Emily.
cat.
We're on the phone with him. You don't need to
Alright.
talk. Just back up.
Hey, Marvin.
Like, whatever you want, I guess totally.
Oh, he's going in hot. He's coming in hot.
This guy's chat.
Brace.
Really, really graphic. And the decoy was a little bit playful.
Thanks to Tier 1
And
Bean
he
Boy
made
and
his
the
request
Prime Lewis
involving
and
a
resub
cat, and
QK.
Cool Whip, and a sex act with the girl. And she sort of said, well, I'll consider that.
Thanks to
if
Tier
you
1
walk into the
Toxic.
house naked.
All right, he's walking into the living
Oh,
room.
God.
Emily, call out.
Hey, just take a seat at the table. I'll be right there. I'm getting ready.
Now they're all laughing at him.
Where are you?
Wait, just take a seat. Have a cookie.
He got played.
Because they'll go with the Cool Whip. It was kind of.
There's no cool. Just letting him
Boy
walk in.
says, come on in, I'm just going to do something real quick and I'll come out. And she comes into the room where I'm at. Well, before I can get past her and open the door, he has hot-footed it across the living room and has his hand on the door. So I open the door, he's there, he's stunned, I'm stunned.
You want to
And then I just end up sucking his dick.
Grab that
I
towel
end up-
right there.
One thing led to another. I don't know what the fuck was going
Wrap it
on.
around yourself.
I said, I'm Chris
Please sit
Hansen.
in that stool.
Show me the meat.
What are you doing?
What in tarnation is going
Make
on
a
here?
mistake. You drive into somebody's driveway, walk into their house, strip naked, and walk in.
Yeah.
Where you think there's a 14-year-old girl home alone.
Yeah, it's the defense
Is going
for
on
that.
in your mind.
The code was defense. And thanks, Kabuki.
You don't know.
Thanks to Prime Burke.
Stupid mistakes. Now, what do you think would have happened, Marvin, had I not been here and had there
He was
actually
just
been a
coming to make
14-year-old
sure
girl in
everything
that
was
next
safe.
room?
That she was okay.
What would have happened after you walked in there naked?
I guess something probably would have happened.
Something like what?
Something along sexual lines.
Like you would have had sex with a 14-year-old girl.
I'm not sure if I would have done that, but
Marvin, you're naked.
I wouldn't have gone all the way. I wasn't.
You went all the way when you took your clothes off. Just
No,
about.
Chris, this is how he enters houses.
He's very short.
He's gonna lick you.
You know, he's
It's his
not quite sure
catchphrase.
where this is all going. And finally, you know, I say to him,
What was your plan with the cat?
I don't know. I was just being stupid with that.
The cat? The whipped cream? You want the girl to have sex with a cat and use whipped cream? What? Explain that.
I was just being stupid with that. I wasn't being serious about that.
I can only imagine what would have
What
been
the
going on in this
fuck?
house had I not been here.
This man's watching
wrong?
way
You
too
think
much
that?
hentai.
So what's going to be happening if I'm not here? You're naked. There's a 14-year-old girl. You're chasing a cat around. You've got Cool Whip, and you want this girl to do some sex act with the cat, and then you'll have sex with her. Is that accurate?
Would it be okay if I asked for some water, please?
Yeah, oh,
Some water?
of course.
these are serious investigations, but
Thanks to Prime
undeniable.
Quiet. The resub Joey.
There are moments that
The Prime Furry.
the guy asked for water, and you know, I thought at that point the situation was under control, so I got him some water.
Saw that running around naked got you pretty dried out then, huh?
Thanks to the resub Careless.
Have you ever met
What
any
cheater
young
show?
girls online? First time.
Yeah, this is
it's pretty wild,
first
Dakota.
time, which will never happen again. I can tell you that for now.
He started to giggle, partly because he thought it was funny, and partly because he was just really, really nervous.
Thanks to resub Snarky.
Having just been caught and now being confronted.
So it's funny.
No, this is. I'm just thinking it to myself that this will never happen again.
Yeah, because you're going to
something,
jail.
no, this is not right.
No
So
kids
you're
in
promising
there
me right now
unless
that
they
you'll
accidentally
never-
send you to
I'm promising
juvenile
myself
detention.
That I'm not
Hook up with a
That'd be a
14-year-old
big
girl
mistake.
online, tell her to have sex with a cat, and walk into her house naked.
Not even under 19. I'm just no. I'm promising that to myself, not even to you, this is not good.
Well, there's something else you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen.
We've now all seen your wiener.
And we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens online.
I see.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say about this predicament you're now in, we'd love to hear it.
Just trust me, it'll never happen again.
And if there's nothing else you have to say, then you're free to walk out that door where you stripped naked and walked in. You can keep the towel. He gets up and he sort of tries to hold it around him. I mean, that's a bad situation to be in. I mean, first of all, you got caught soliciting a teen online. Second of all, you walk in naked.
He is doing a horrible job holding that towel up.
And now...
Absolutely horrible.
Put your clothes back on real quick and get out there, and you're not sure what you're going to face. And then you get arrested. That's a bad thing.
Police on the ground!
Oh, it's the ghillie suit! It's the ghillie suit!
Are you over here on business or what? No, just being stupid.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Still a classic. Still a classic. I love that shit. One of the officers just laying down there in a ghillie suit outside for some fucking reason. Wait, isn't that the name of an actual porn company?
You've seen us catch online predators.
Anything you say, Ken, will be used against you in court of law.
Men who use the internet to target children for sex.
Just in case something happened, you brought condoms.
This time,
I'll check
in
it out,
small
Georgia.
town America, the unexpected happens.
We keep getting guys on the schedule a couple hours out. As it gets closer, something changes their mind.
Could this predator bust turn into a bust?
Oh, gotcha.
Anybody that does surveillance knows it's sit and wait.
But then they come, often traveling long distances.
What makes a man drive
Wood rocket, that's what it is.
Meet me and I want to meet them.
With outrageous alibis.
My intention is to befriend her and try to mentor her.
It's a new location, the same shocking behavior.
I'm honored to be considered the candidate for your first.
Again, playful chat.
With the same result.
Did unlawful sexual conduct with a minor.
This is Predator Raw.
What do we got?
We're in Greenville, Ohio, which is in Dark County. Locals
Greenville, Ohio, huh?
People
the
talk,
home of pedophiles.
They know just about everything.
Right into the heart of it.
We do have a rather high profile when we come into a small town.
All right, let me get this camera, because I'll put a mount on the bottom with butyl.
We move into this house to do our investigation, and there's guys with cables and climbing up poles and setting up ladders and doing things. It, I think, did raise a little suspicion in this quiet neighborhood.
I played a football game there. Well, most likely you played with a pedophile. And against a pedophile. How does that make you feel, huh?
When a date is made for one of these
maybe you were the pedophile.
We get a copy of the chat log from Perverted Justice so we can go through it. Separately, at some point, Perverted Justice provides a copy to law enforcement. In this particular case,
these are the bits,
it didn't have its
Jim?
copy yet.
Right, do we have a transcript up?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Dell's running it over.
And yes, Snarky.
So Dell had to sprint across the street and get this chat log to the police and the prosecutors, because they need to review and make sure that
hope you're doing
this
well
fits into the definition that they need for probable cause for, solicitation or any other felony that this guy might be facing.
I really thought Meat Rocket was a porn company. I still think it is.
Connected here. Can you hear me?
I know there's Wood Rocket, but I'm pretty sure Meat Rocket was one too. This guy was caught as a pedophile and then opened a porn company.
He's pulling in the driveway.
Yeah. Chris, do we have anything that Bill can say?
Actually, Tier 1 critical methods.
Hey, come on in.
I did not expect Meat Rocket to look like this. I was expecting like a kingpin. Like an imposing man.
For a second, I'll be right back, okay?
What's up, Jay?
True.
Did you have a hard time finding the place?
Not at all. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. What can I do for you?
Well, what are you, like the court jester for Meat Rocket? Where's Meat Rocket?
Who are you going to meet here tonight?
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah is how old?
She's 15.
15.
Well, she just said that, yeah.
Yeah. And how old are you?
I'm 30. My name is Jay.
Jay, Chris.
Hey, Jay. It's nice to meet you.
Too. To be quite honest with
Hello.
you, I'm not at all, in any way, shape, or form, some sort of pedophile or anything like that.
We didn't say that. We called you a predator, but you are a pedophile, too.
After chats on the internet?
Never.
Thanks to resub Gandalf.
Did you bring anything with you tonight?
Hey, good night, D'Amato.
Such as?
Condoms?
Yes, I did.
Thought so, Jalen.
You brought condoms. So you're just going to kick back and chat, and just in case something happened, you brought condoms.
Yeah. Look, here's the deal.
Will you put them on the table, please?
I'm sorry?
Can you wear the condom, please, for me? I want to make sure it fits.
There you go. So you had a big night planned, huh?
No. Please listen to me.
All right, got nothing but time.
There's nothing, I swear. I don't want to do anything, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just wanted to talk. I swear to you.
How were you going to use the condoms in the conversation?
I wasn't going to use them at all.
You got them in your
I was
pocket.
going to put it on a banana to teach you the right way of applying a condom, Chris. They do it in school all the time.
I am.
There's only one reason, typically, that people bring condoms to a home. And that's for protection during sex.
Yeah.
And,
there are only two people
or
in the
teaching,
house,
of course.
as far as you know, you and a 15-year-old girl. So, what am I to think about that?
Are we sure he's 30, Chris? It sounds like he's still in puberty
dearly,
as well, though. What if he's also 14?
Yes.
How old are your kids?
I have one daughter and two stepsons from my wife's previous marriage.
So if your daughter was home alone and some guy who was 30 came to visit, you would feel how?
I understand and sympathize. Very upset.
Here's a guy who's got a wife and child at home, and he's out on a weekend night, several miles away at a stranger's home to meet a young
Not a stranger,
girl.
Chris. He knows her.
I mean, what excuse did he give to go there? The realization of what he's really doing hits home with him, and you can see this in his face.
You're a virgin, eh? I bet you're scared of that, she says. Why would that scare me? Guys are always scared of that. Actually, I find it quite attractive.
Oh, Jay.
You mind if I take off my coat?
That's so sweet. He doesn't care.
I mean, these are your words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a regular old Casanova.
I'm not going to lie to you, sir.
You should probably start lying,
to
Jay.
be considered the candidate for your first.
Again, playful chat.
Playful chat. It sounds like you're
JJ,
excited about the fact that she's a virgin and you
Preston.
might be the first man to have sex with her. Right?
Sir, I really wasn't going to do that.
Condoms can also be used for balloon animals. That's what he's probably going to do.
He's starting to admit what he was up to. He's anxious. He's perspiring. You can see it. And he just really wants this to be over.
There's a couple things you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults who meet teens on the internet.
Jay, don't run. You're not fast enough. You'll never get away.
Happy to hear it.
Jay, try using other tactics. Speed isn't going to get it done.
Because it was dumb.
Do you normally wear condoms while you're having sexual intercourse with your wife?
No.
Okay, why did you buy the condoms today? Because you intended to come here to my county and have sex with a 15-year-old female.
She told you that she didn't want to get
Not wrong.
preggers.
Yeah.
You said that you didn't want that either.
Does your wife know where you're at right now?
Yes.
No.
She drove me,
Where's she at right now?
She's with my daughter at a camping trip.
Listen up a minute. You got the right to remain silent. You understand that? And anything you say, you can't want to be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Your mom's a city prosecutor and your dad's a cop. You should probably have a little bit more common sense about things that we're doing out here tonight, okay?
His dad is a
Interesting
cop,
thing about Jay
too?
Ruffner is, once he's arrested and processed and taken in for questioning, it turns out that his mother is a prosecutor in a nearby county.
Wow.
And his father was a police officer.
What if his dad arrested him?
Okay.
Fuck, that would have been cool.
Oh, I got a dial tone.
It's gonna die.
Oh.
Now, how do you pick up the phone and tell your mother, the prosecutor, that you just got arrested in a sting operation for trying to
Oh, you
meet a
just-
young
you just hit her
teenager
with it
for
like a
sex?
Band-Aid,
How do you
like a
put
Band-Aid.
that into words?
Hey, this is Jay. This is no joke. I'm at the Dark County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, it's true, Anna. Yeah.
I don't know, what's the charge again? Hold on a second. Attempted unlawful sexual conduct with a minor. If she comes down here, can she see me?
Yeah.
The attorney?
Yes.
She's my attorney.
The attorney, yes.
Yes.
Oh no!
His mother, the prosecutor, even represents him at his court appearance.
May it please the court, my name is Carol.
Wait, what the fuck? She looks like him in a wig. Wait, how do we know that it wasn't her setting her son up?
The defense is requesting that the court consider releasing the defendant on his own recognizance. He is not a flight risk.
Well, imagine what Mrs. Ruffner is going through. I'm sure she could have easily have said, look, I don't want anything to do with this. But she stood by her son and helped him get through the first phase of the judicial process.
Set bail at $2,500 cash for your property. Thank you, Mr. Ruffner, for your appearance.
So how the fuck can his mom represent him? It feels like it should be some kind of violation. I got him. For 60 days. The Scooby-Doo Predator, eh? What does he come in there and hit her with a raggy?
Men scouring the internet for sex with young teens.
She was going with it.
Oh, so she wanted it.
That's what it seemed like to me.
This time, we travel to rural Georgia to investigate.
What positions have you tried?
Send me an email,
Men just keep on coming. Among them, the
and I have not
religious.
seen that shade.
The young and inexperienced.
What was your plan here today?
Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Stormy.
Struggle myself.
Appreciate it, man.
What I want to do, because I'm still a virgin.
And one who fought for his country.
You've been to Iraq?
Thanks for the resub tidbit.
You were expected to uphold a certain level of behavior.
Yes.
I would do it from now on, sir. I swear.
Why should I believe that?
This is Predator Raw.
Thanks to the Prime.
Georgia
Jason
was unique. Not only because of the location, we were kind of out in a rural area.
I know what you're saying, Tylenol. I've seen it.
Because on the law enforcement side of the
Nope, not a single female predator on the show.
A task
There's
force.
plenty in the real world, but not on this show.
First time we saw local and federal law enforcement working together.
Thanks to Tier 1 on
Scooby, he's
Moist
at exit
Ombre.
25 on I-185.
Train addicts?
This is Scooby-Doo coming for Ivy. Definitely the black wig.
Emily is back for our Georgia investigation, a college student who looks a lot younger than she is. She has now got experience that she didn't have before, and she's become very skilled at being our on-site decoy.
All right, guys,
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
This is what he looks like.
Oh, okay.
There's the big picture, Scooby.
What, are you not impressed?
You look like that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it'll work well.
Everything right.
Is my mic on? It's red. I don't know if that means low battery or what.
I think red means
I hear you. Check 1, 2.
Yes,
Thanks to the Prime.
Here we go, here we go.
Slumpy,
here we go.
encrypted.
Emily, get ready. Slow.
Thanks,
slow,
you.
Slow. Spin the camera. Turn around. Oh, that
Appreciate
was him,
it, man.
wasn't it?
When you get into a rural area, obviously the challenge is, in many cases, the potential predator actually finding the house.
There he is.
Oh, he's coming in.
All right, Emmy, he's coming in.
Awesome.
Oh, man. I hope he sounds like Shaggy or something. Like Zoink Scoob. Oh, God, I walked right into a sting, Scoob.
Walking up the, yeah, you can open the door.
Hey.
Hey.
Took you a while to get here.
Yeah, well. He sounds nothing like the Mystery Machine Gang.
I'm just taking stuff out of the dryer. It'll take a second. I made you some sweet tea.
Thanks to resub, James.
You can take a seat. I just gotta finish taking the stuff out.
Uh-oh, Oh, he's in here to solve a mystery.
I like a roster sheet.
Say what?
Sound like a roster sheet.
What's
A
that?
roster sheet for my house.
Coulson, or Scooby-Doo, walks in and is
Yeah, just let him wander around
as he comes into the house.
Just watch him.
Even talking about how goofed up her directions were. You know, if somebody could give better directions, I'd have been here sooner. And he jokes, and you know, then I come out, and the situation's not so funny anymore. Did you have a hard time finding the place, or?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
no. Have a seat right over there. I'm good, thank you.
How you doing?
You got lost, huh?
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah. Well, who are you?
I'm Dennis.
Dennis, why don't you have a seat? Dennis?
I'm Scooby-Doo.
What's going on?
What made you get in a car on a Saturday night this late? And
I was here
drive
to solve a
an hour
mystery.
to come to this house.
I don't know, I was just bored and wanted to hang out.
Just bored.
Yeah, that's it.
Bored and wanted to hang out.
Yes, sir.
So how did you meet this girl?
On the internet.
On the internet.
Well, we were talking
And what
about
did you guys
Scooby-Doo.
talk
And,
about?
Just a lot of different things that I shouldn't have been talking about.
Give me an example.
Ask her if she was a virgin.
And why would you ask that question of a
I really did
15-year-old
not
girl?
have- I don't know, I'm sorry, I apologize. But I really did not have any plans to do anything tonight.
he sniffed out the
did not
Scooby
have
snacks.
Any plans of doing anything at all tonight.
Did you bring condoms?
No, sir.
No.
You had, well, then, so you did bring condoms.
Yes, but I did not buy them.
So the answer to that question would be what?
Yes, sir.
You brought condoms.
Yes, but they are for
Thanks
my-
for some Gabster
for
and
safety.
For what?
For safety purposes.
For airbags in the car in case you get in a crash?
Exactly, for airbags in the car. No, it's for if I run into a girl that I'm gonna have sex with, you know.
Then you say, so do you ever masturbate? To 15-year-old girl?
How many girls does he run into
What
that he has
positions
sex
have
with
you
at the same
tried?
time?
Hang on one second.
I'm just expressing myself. I'm not doing anything wrong.
What positions have you tried?
Oh God, I'm an idiot.
You know how to ride? You like doggy?
Have you ever
And
seen
then
The
you
Mystery
ask-
Machine?
Oh God, stop. Okay.
That's pretty appropriate. Do you like doggy?
Say,
That's
do
pretty
you-
good.
You ask if you delete all those
That's not bad.
done. I'd hate to have your mom get nosy. I think it finally hits him that, you know, my God, I'm caught here. You know, there's no way out.
Like zoinks, Chris.
And he's pacing and calling himself stupid and questioning why he did it.
Okay, look, just put this down and just explain to me what's gonna happen to me tonight. I'm going to jail. That's what I'm asking.
I am not in charge of whether or not you go to jail.
Thanks
but
for
here's what I
Tesser.
can tell you, Scooby-Doo.
You don't have to call me Scooby. You call me Dennis Colson. I don't need any name.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on guys, men trying to meet teens on the internet. Now, you are obviously free to walk out of this house. But
Thanks
if
for
there's
the big
anything else
tier
you'd like to
2,
tell us
Hovac.
about what went on here tonight,
Appreciate it,
and
man.
what you did on the internet, we'd like to hear it.
It was stupid. I'm a stupid man. I mean, I do apologize. It's a very stupid thing for me to do, but I really did have no plans of doing anything tonight at all. I just want to hang out. That was it. To know somebody. I had no plans.
What if they don't walk out of the house? That was my strategy that I said they should try once, and then
The
somebody
Harris
tried
County
it,
Sheriff's
and then they
Department
eventually
was
forced them
set up
out.
in like a
They had
playroom
plans for
or
everything.
game room next to our house. By the time he got ready to go, the Harris County Sheriff's Department
Thanks to
and
be
the rest of
sublime.
the task force agents were in position to make the arrest.
On the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
They take off his mask, and it's Chris Hansen. Classic Scooby-Doo shit. And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling decoy kids.
Doing pretty good? I just can't talk, huh? Yeah, sit there with a straight face. It'd be hard sometimes. Filming people in this up situation, yeah, you want to laugh, and you gotta get a little giggle off sometimes. You know, I know you're just sitting there laughing inside, thinking.
Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Tesser. Appreciate it, man.
Hey kids, don't up. It's a bad idea. Hamburger helper, man.
I think a lot of these guys,
He's handling it
once
pretty
they're
well.
caught, realize how stupid it was for them to do it. Some of these guys just don't ever think it could happen to them. Police, FBI, they do these investigations.
can't say I've
across the
seen
country
that,
every day,
Kingston.
but they can only be in so many places. So the odds are overwhelmingly in the potential predator's favor of not getting caught. In spite of the challenges, we still had 24 guys show up in like 4 days.
Thanks to
And these
Resub H
guys
Dog.
got, 4 years or more.
I don't think so, Salty. Damn, he got fucking slapped hard. Somehow slapped harder than the J guy, the meat rocket man. God damn. Alright, I need to pee real quick, so I'll be right back and we'll watch some more. And I don't know if we've seen that one singer. It's the first time I've heard of that episode. Yeah, these aren't staged, Kabuki. This is a, like, real thing.